Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me for another video of Sylvia's Essentials Makeup Tips for the Blind. So anyways, I was actually down for the last few days over my passing eye dog. Actually, the 31st of January was his birthday. So, I just been down about that last few days. But I'm up here to do another video. Thank you for joining me. And today I'm going to do a tutorial about applying blush to your face by using your index finger to guide a good area on your cheekbone to put it on. And after that, I'm gonna go into doing a little highlighting with it, which is always nice with your blush. So anyways, I just like to ask out there, push that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And, leave a comment in the comment section if this video has been, some good advice in any way with helping you apply your makeup. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to use this beautiful blush here from Sephora. It's a 04 Snapdragon, and it's from the Matte Perfection finish. This is what it looks like. Those of you that can see it out there. It was explained to me what it looks like. They also had one in another finish that was more of a creamier one that you could use on your cheekbones and your lips. And I might look into getting that probably next month or so, But I have this one, and so I'm going to be using this one today to show how to put it on. So I have my fluffy brush here that I use for powder, and I also use it to apply blush. So, I use it for both. You can use these brushes for different things on your face, for bigger areas, So anyways, what you can do is you can either take two fingers, that would be your index finger and your pointer finger, and with your pointer finger, with your dominant hand, which is my right, place it right at the edge of your nose with your fingers, clean hands of course, flat on your cheekbone. So what I'm trying to explain here is that you can put the blush either closer to the nose area, which could, be looked at more of like a baby look, a baby doll look, I guess you could say. Or you could do it more uplifted because, we want to think about gravity, right? We want to raise, the illusion of the face of everything looking more upward instead of down. And it actually took a while for me to actually learn to put blush on. Not so much putting it down, but applying it more upward. Or you could use, actually your less dominant hand, which would be my left hand. So that would be my index finger, pointer finger, and if you can also do three fingers, which is what I'm going to demonstrate today. So index finger, pointer finger, ring finger on your less dominant hand, and place, so I guess your index finger next to your nose with your three fingers laying flat under your eye area. So if you feel with your dominant hand, you would have like I guess you could say, halfway on your apple of your cheekbone, maybe a little on the outside of the apple of your cheekbone. And we're going to swipe diagonally up above the ear into the hairline. So those that you have low vision out there that can see me, if you can see my finger where the 3 fingers are laying flat from my nose out, index finger touching the nose, pointer fingers and ring fingers on the outside, where my finger of my other hand, of my dominant hand, is going up like that. And we're going to swipe up like that above the ear area. This is going, like I said, give the illusion of higher cheekbones. So, or you could do 2 fingers, like I said, index finger and pointer finger if you want it a little closer to the nose, which is fine too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 circular swipes with the brush. So you want to go circular 2 times would be good. Not too hard, not too light. And then you want to tap a couple of times on the edge of a table or whatever, because you want to take off excess color. You don't want too much. I mean, you could always apply more if you want, but it's always a good idea to tap your brush a couple of times. All right, so I'm going to do the 3 finger. I'm going to start with my right cheekbone, with my ring finger on my left hand, which is not my dominant hand. With my dominant hand, I have my brush. I have a good hold of the brush, whether you're using a blush brush or a powder brush. And I have 3 fingers, like I said, laying flat, with my fingernails laying under my eye area. And then I have my pinky laying flat down. If you can lay your pinky flat down, you know, that would help so it's not in the way. And once you practice doing this, you'll get a lot quicker at it. So you can just put your hand there, apply your blush, and move it away. Because it might be uncomfortable for some people to have your pinky laying out of the way. But it's critical because you can't have your finger there applying the blush as you're using your fingers there as a guide. And we're going to start. And one thing you want to do when you place the color right there, you want to smile so you can feel that your cheekbone's under your fingers. And right where your ring finger is, you want to feel with your brush your cheekbone area there. And you want to just literally like dust the color there, because you want more product right there where you start than so much going up. So once we have enough color there, just dap it on. I'm releasing my hand because I have the brush there where I want to start. And then you want to gradually just swipe up. And you can feel the brush going above of your ear line. And then you want to take your hair, lift it up a little, and with your other hand, and swipe the brush up into the hairline. Just a little bit. You don't want to put it in your hair, just up into the hairline. And you might even want to swipe up just a little bit, just to give some defined color there, like across from your eye area to your hairline. And then if you want to just make sure it's blended, you want to put your 3 fingers back up there that you used as a guide with your other hand, starting from the ring finger there, and you smile a little bit, and you should pretty much be able to feel where you left off, right on the cheekbone, and just go over that area again. above the ear, up to the hairline. But make sure you get that cheekbone area when you go up. Fill that in there. If you got to go back a little bit down and then just smooth back up again. All right. And I was told this is a real pretty color. You know, from Sephora. It's supposed to give a soft finish. And it's, I guess I was told it's like a medium light berry shade. That's the only way I can describe it. Not blueberries, but some type of berries, you know. Okay, and then I'm going to use my highlighter palette here. I actually got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's got real pretty colors here. And I'm going to use this middle color here. I believe it's like a light silver. It's a 3-color palette. It's supposed to have, I believe, if I remember, number 1 is a pink, number 2 is silver, and number 3 is gold to the right. And I'm going to use a little blending brush here, which is always good to apply your highlight. So there's different spots on your face. You could put your highlight, you could put it under your eyebrow, on your I think it's called the underbone eyebrow area. And you can use it on your, above your cupid's bow, on your lip, and you can use it on the tip of your nose, and you can also use it a little bit above your blush on your cheekbone. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to take this blending brush here, a little blending brush. If you can get the blending brush pack of 2, it's really great, where you get one bigger size and one smaller size. You can get them at your local drugstore or Walmart. And I'm going to just do, I'm using the middle color here, and I'm just going to dip it in there, and I'm just going to do a light X with the brush. Just a light X. You can tap that a little. It's probably not really necessary with the highlight, but it's probably still, you know, a good idea just to tap your highlighter brush too. And I'm going to lightly feel with my index finger on my left hand, less dominant hand, where I applied the blush, because when you put the blush on, you should have gotten a feel where the brush is, and you want to go on the top of your eyebrow bone with your index finger at an angle, because your blush went angle when you applied it. And I would say from the outer corner of your eye area going down to where your blush is, you would take your highlighter brush and just blend it a little bit on top of where you put the blush at. And this is a blending brush, so it's just going to blend it in. And you want to do, I don't know, like either an inch there or a half an inch above your blush color, right on top of your cheekbone. Like I said, like from the outer corner of your eye area, straight down from there to your upper cheekbone. And you want to blend it up and down, just to make sure it's blended in. Like I said, you could either do a half an inch or you could do an inch down, how much highlight color you know you want there. All right. So with my left side of my face now, I'm going to do it automatically without using my fingers as a guide. I really appreciate you joining me. Today is February 2nd. So it's good to be here. Hope you're February is going good so far. Okay, 1, 2 swirls of the blush here. Tap, eject. And then I'm gonna smile. So I can just, and I'm gonna do this with my my left hand. So color for me goes about right here. So this is about 3 fingers like I showed on the right side. Same on the left. You want to dust that color there. You want to make sure you have more product there where you start. And then you want to go swipe up diagonal above the ear line. Make sure I cover cheekbone area there as I go up. And then I want to go into my hairline. Not into my hair, but just up into the hairline there. And then up a little there. Just make sure it looks more covered. All right. All right. Highlighter. Make a soft X. And same thing, I'm gonna feel where my outer corner of my eye area is on top of my cheekbone area. So I have an idea where I'm at. And I'm going to swipe about 1/2 inch back and forth above the cheekbone, just to give some highlight there, just to give the blush some definition with some shimmer. And I go back up again, back and forth like that. Just making sure it's blended, but like I said, this is a blending brush, so it just blends your color in without you having to, use 2 brushes. All right, so hopefully it's even. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close, but this is how I do it. I hope this was helpful for you in any ways. And the earrings I have on tonight that I created, these are like a real pretty sparkly green color. It should show up that color in the light. And like I said, they're more substantial compared to some of the other ones I make that are a little more, I don't know how you would say it, glamorous, I guess you could say. But these are good for the office and going out to lunch with a friend and just spending a day out. So I hope you like these. I hope I'm explaining to people out there that can't see that well what my earrings look like. I'm going to, try to go more into detail about the earrings that I do, so you'll know more about how they look, so you have an idea, So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Again, like, share, subscribe, and leave a message in the comments. Let me know what you think. If this is helpful for you, you like the video or whatever, okay? I really appreciate it. All right, signing off for now, and remember, you can always send me an email. It's Sylvia's, it's just a regular S, no apostrophe, essentials with an S at gmail.com. And remember, you can do this, all right? Thank you. Take care. God bless.